Hi everyone! In these tutorials we're gonna see how the terrarium with a desert environment has been optimized and done. First of all, the fishbowl. For this one we're gonna take a basic fishbowl with not enough meshes. Then we will modify it in Blender to add more smooth normals. As you can see, there are some angles that are not very beautiful. At the opposite, we're gonna go on Sketchfab, and a beautiful photogrammetry mesh downloadable on the Pierre 391 account. It's the opposite of our fishbowl, because here we have something very beautiful when you look at it from a long place, but when you are coming nearly, here we are on the Sphinx, there are holes. Imagine in a game this is not easily exploitable when you will dive too close of the details. But we must optimize it, and here in this case we have a lot of too much vertices. 1.2 billions faces. That's too much, too many. We're gonna download it and take it in Blender 2 and see how we gonna mix the two objects, the fishbowl and this the terrain set into it. Okay, before going to Blender, I put together our two objects and make some enhancement to our scene. I've put an environment. I put Graphy, who is there. Music is coming from there. Graphy Ultimate FPS Counter, who shows a lot of interesting information for the performance of your scene. It's free, you can add it easily. I put a simple square plane to have an environment for the reflection, because I put a big reflection probe. Make 1,300 meters wide, because we will make something as tall as a terrain, in fact. And my reflection probe is very intense for intensity to see correctly all the reflection. And I put a simple flight controller by the mouse. Okay, we're gonna see what it's done now. My scene is there. Okay. I must dive in. Yes, I put some fog too into the configuration. Okay, I'm on my terrain. Can see is very complex. interesting, but when where is my Sphinx? It was over there, I think. No, somewhere. It was okay. It's there. Sorry. This could be interesting for for a game, but we must optimize that. Then we're gonna go into Blender and we must cut everything around outside of the fishbowl. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Then in Blender, we can see that there are not enough vertices. Then we're gonna first on edge. Yes, you take it in edit mode. You select all vertices and you subdivide it here. And then right click and you smooth vertices. Okay, I'm gonna smooth them to have something more. Once again, one again. Okay, okay. I'll export it. Okay, we have something more smooth. We have just 10,000 vertices for 100 kilobytes and something a lot more interesting with the reflection. You can see here it's very soft, beautiful. Okay, now we can work on the terrain, Gizeh environment, and the solution. The best solution I found is to convert an object to terrain. I have a tool. I export my object to terrain like that. And I so I must select my object there. Okay, creation is done. Oh, sorry, this is a terrain with my bull. My model, yes. Can see there are a lot too much vertices. It will take some more time. Okay. Now I have a terrain without any hole. I can where is my Sphinx? Is there? There are no more holes. Remember, there were a lot of holes around him, so nothing more. Over there where in the end we were having a lot of holes too. Everything is correct now. Everything become a terrain. Now with this terrain, to mix this object with our fishbowl, I must go in the other way. I take my new terrain and I will export terrain to OBJ. I will have a new OBJ optimized easily. Triangle of resolution. Okay, Gizeh terrain to OBJ, and I export it. Okay, I'm back to Blender. I import my OBJ from the terrain. Okay, Gizeh terrain to object, that's him. My terrain is there. Okay, you can see it. We have to merge. Okay, we're gonna place it on our terrain. Before merging, we just want the intersection of the two. For this I will show you, we'll have to apply a boolean, and it will take only the intersection. But our bowl is double-sided, then this would have, we would have a problem, because we will have just the terrain inside the thin space between the two faces. Okay, then we must have only one face. Then we're gonna suppress all the faces, the external faces. Okay, to do so I will go in edit mode, take the face, and then here check this face. I delete all these vertices. So like that I will keep only the inside. I do the same on the back sides. Delete vertices, and I will have to suppress one rest. Okay, the last phases is nearly ready. Still one. Okay, delete vertices. Okay, this is just the inside of our bowl. Now I make my terrain to appear. Now. To merge our two objects, I select. We're gonna make a quick explanation with a cube and a sphere. I put them like that. I select the cube and I make the difference with the sphere. It's that. This is not what we are looking for. If I make the intersection, apply, like that. This is what we need, the intersection. The union, it's as its name says, union between the two objects. Boolean are very interesting. Add a modifier and ask for the intersection with the ball. And voila. Now we can select in object mode and add a modifier, not this one, decimate. We have only 177,000 vertices for such a mesh. It's not too much. We can reduce it again, because in the game we will not have to be on the ground. It will be from the air. Then it's not so important to have too much details, but no, I think it's enough. If you want to reduce, you can collapse them and reduce the face count again, but I will keep it like that. I think it's good. I saw that I I didn't make it pay attention. My sphinx is will be very close to the border of the fishbowl, but okay, no, it's no problem. Here is the beginning of the city of Cairo. That's the historical site and the Sphinx, a little temple in front. Okay, I got it. Back to you. Okay, we're back to Unit T. There we can delete our terrain, the initial terrain from Pierre from Sketchfab. Now we have something here. Okay, it's good. We're gonna dive in, test it, and it will be enough for this video. I will then explain you in the next video how to make a texture. We are going to take satellite photos from Google Earth and try to find the good orientation to apply a quality photo over the terrain, and then we apply it in triplanar. Evidently, I will explain you, and we'll add a second layer mask textures to have very detailed flat maps. Okay, but I think that it began to be interesting there. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.